Bird up.
What is going on, everyone? This is Otaku Trades, and today we are back after what feels like an eternity of not playing this game. Because holy hell, I do not remember the last time we played this. Also, Sub Zeus, how are you doing? Give me 1 second. I gotta change the light. I've got the wrong bulb. I mean, the wrong set of lights going. I can't have the emiddle little light on, otherwise it causes a big thing, a gigantic glare that my body can't cover up. Oh, and sub Brit, I'm here, but I feel like I need more sleep. Shit, don't we all? Don't we friggin' all? But yeah, today we start my first stream back, trying to get Thursdays into my stream rotation. I was not able to do this the last couple of weeks because after my contract, because shit just kept piling up. And I've been having a road 24 hours. I hate to hear that, Britt. That friggin' sucks. Hopefully the stream can help you take your mind off of that crap. Oh. Change appearance. You can now change the outward appearance of Clive and his allies. Okay, nice. It's cause yeah, I do have the DLC installed. I did get the DLC up and running, so I have access to all that good shit. In 1 second. All right. So, anyways, it's been a while since we played this last. So let's. I think I'm gonna sleep. Sorry. Have a good stream. Yeah, Britton, you do what you gotta do. If shit's being rough right now and you need to sleep, then sleep. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm kind of mentally exhausted from work today because it was just a lot. Okay, so I got some new stuff here. So onion sword, ooh, buster sword, and yep, figured these weapons are not that powerful. I kind of wish that the game had the ability for us to glamour over our weapons. I still want to see what they look like, but yeah, I already kind of knew that these weapons weren't going to be that powerful, just solely because I mean the original DLC weapon wasn't that strong. Ugh. But yeah, Zeus, I'm doing good. How about you? Yeah, no, I don't know why. This looks fake. This sword just looks so fake. like don't get me wrong, this is how a sword of this design would look in this more realistic medieval world, but good god, this looks like a Skyrim mod. Like a modded Skyrim weapon. What about the Buster Sword? Okay, so yeah, the Buster Sword looks better. But then again, the Buster Sword can't really screw this up since I'm fairly certain that this is just the model, the Buster Sword model from freaking 7 Remake, but with freaking light blue materia in it. Alright, give me back Brightburn. Alright. So yeah, we've got shit to work on. Because if I remember correctly, that's right, I was trying to beat this hunt that's over there. So I actually want to go try that again. It'll give me a chance to readjust. Like fighting everything on the way there will give me a chance to like get myself back into the groove of combat. Okay, so yeah. L2 switches my it switches what icon I'm using. R2 is my abilities. Squares attack, triangle. Okay. Charging. And right, circle. Yeah, circle is the unique feature of each icon. Okay. Alright, was there a... Yes, there's a lock on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to remember because I was fairly certain there was something else I could do with the Bahamut's. Okay. Yeah, okay, and that's right. Flames of Rebirth. Okay. Ah, God. Okay. I'm gonna hurt this freaking turtle. Alright. You know, the turtle doesn't hurt me first. And that's right. I've got my counters. Titan's a counter machine. Come on. And I have a normal dodge. Okay. Yep. Oh, God. Okay. That's right. Okay. I'm relearning. All right. And that's right. That's right. Most of Bahamut's shit focused around pretty much utilizing other abilities in order to keep me safe during the Mega Flare charge.
No good.
All right. Yeah, this is going to take me a hot minute to remember everything.
Titan!
Okay, almost sound like you screamed my turn. It's my turn! Yeah, there we go. Yeah, right. Okay. Okay. So yeah, everything will start coming back to me. Oh. Okay, and yeah, there we go. The magic counter. Mortal blows. Man, it's amazing how being gone for, like, not playing this game for just God, like maybe like a couple months or just like a month or so, just immediately makes you forget everything about it. All right. Take that. All right. take his ass out. Come on. Come on, Clive. Stop being a bitch. You gotta get your groove back. And he's dead. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so I don't have to hold down. I don't gotta hold down L1 to lock on, keep the lock on. I just gotta tap it and it's all good. All right. We got a flan over there. Or is that a pudding? It can't. It's very hard to tell at times. All right. Okay. Okay, it's a red moose. All right. Okay.
Come on.
Get up. All right. So yeah, we're about to like extreme trial by fire. Hear me back into like combat, or just back into my combative skills by fighting a freaking S rank hunt. And the Kashyyyks.
No need to ride from here.
All right. Oh God, he took offense to. Really? You literally chased me down just to run my ass over and then be like, I'm done.
Muhammad!
Oh, Rosfield, Luciai, Kylem. Farts loudly. Hey. Either way, yeah, sub, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Since you are new here, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Otaku of Trades. I am a variety streamer who enjoys, who enjoys playing whatever it feels like playing. However, on my channel, I do have two series that I like to do. One is Platinum Run, where I play a game from start to finish and try to get all the achievements in that game. The other is Retro Saturday, where I will just play a fun retro game from start to finish. So, right now on Platinum Run, we are working on Dark Souls 3, Nier Automata, and starting tomorrow, we will be working on Final Fantasy X. And then on Retro Saturday, right now, we are doing Final Fantasy VIII. But today, since I'm trying to get Thursdays back into my stream rotation after 3 months of contract work making me unable to stream on Thursdays, I decided that I need to finish this game. So that's pretty much what we're currently working with. Why are these not working? The hell is this crap? Why aren't they working? But aside from that, Rossfield, how are you doing? Can I not use that while I'm doing Mega Flare? Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's why. Okay. Although I feel like that's not right. I should be able to use them while in Mega Flare. I mean, while charging Mega. See, just chilling before heading to sleep sounds fun. Run, tell me, just given your name, I assume that you are a fan of Final Fantasy. And I'm assuming that you have played. Yeah. So yeah, curious. What's your favorite Final Fantasy? Because for me, I'm basic. I'm a big fan of 9. Grew up with the franchise. I have a few. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, only recently have I started actually like trying to sit down and power through all of these older Final Fantasy like older Final Fantasies. And it's because like pretty much I've been wanting to, like with Retro Saturday, I'm currently playing Final Fantasy VIII, like I said, and it's one of those that I have tried playing many times in the past and could never get into it, but now because of Retro Saturday, I am finally like actually about to finish it. Nope. Try again, buddy. I did not get my satellites charged. There we go. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, like I am like ridiculously out of practice when it comes to Final Fantasy 16. Because I used to be decent at fighting this guy, but now I'm so out of practice that I'm going to get my ass beat like super hard. Oh! I didn't even realize I had a trophy for that. Okay. Oh! That's right, I remember now, precision dodging. Alright, let's let me break this bitch. You know, if I can do it without dying. Counter! Or parry, actually. Shit, okay. Oh, he's gonna stomp? Oh, that did nothing. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Nope. Stop it. I will have none of this. Not in my house. Ow. Bitch. Okay. Shit. Okay. There we go. I'll slowly get my groove back. It'll be a slow and painful process, but I'll get my groove back. Oh. Go get there. Oh yeah. Thanks for believing in me. The power of your faith is enough. Will be what carries me through. Speaking of which, why aren't I using Titan? There we go. Yeah, no, that just crossed my mind. Why aren't I using the encounter heavy guy? Oh shit. Oh, gotcha. Oh, I need to limit break it. There we go. Oh, get staggered. Okay. Oh, God. Torgal friggin' this man! No one told me that this man could use Leon's attack. I mean, friggin' Squall's move. Okay. A lot better than I thought I would do against them. That guy's tough though. Very true. Oh yeah, I know him. I know the guy's a freaking S-class hunt. I know for a fact he's tough. This is literally trial by fire to him get my skills back. Okay.
Nice try.
Ah, shit. Okay. God. Okay. One second. I'll look at your... Oh, I messed that up. And being the game 7 times and I still suck at playing it. I mean that's just how games usually are. Ah, you think you're so cool looking. Well, I gotta. Well, guess what, buddy? You are, but that doesn't give you the right to be a jerk about it. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, the dodge! Oh, crap. The block! Oh, not the precision block, but it's still a block. I'm so used to like literally like every other form of game combat right now except for this one after all this time. Oh, take that. Yeah, that's what I like seeing. Shit. God, and now the dogs are barking. Okay. Take that, impulse satellites. Or, I screwed this up horrifically, and I don't use satellite, and I waste that opportunity. I dodged. Can I not dodge through that? Okay. Rossfield, thanks for the fall. I'm going. Those damn dogs. Okay. Rossfield, thanks for the follow. Is very much appreciated. Welcome to the trading post. So, pretty much because you have followed, you have access to 2 free emotes here in chat. We also we have a bunch of fun little things that you can do. Okay, so yeah, aside from the free emotes and everything, we also have some fun little redemptions that you can do with your channel points here for a bunch of different sound alerts that you can just spam until eternity. Thank you for the shout out. Oh yeah, no problem whatsoever. We always shout we always shout out new followers and raiders. Ooh, any fart sounds? Yes. We have a lot. Because my main mod loves fart sounds. We have at least 3, I think. I think we have at least 3. I love farts too. Then you and my main mod Britzelov will get along just fine. Fine. If they were here right now, they are currently taking a nap because according to them they've had a rough 24 hours. All right, buddy. God, I impulse into that. Do I just keep forgetting to activate satellite like a dumbass? Is that just my freaking problem? Yeah, no, kill me. That. Yeah. Yeah, you know, with how that one just kill me. God. Okay. Impulse. Satellite. Ah, shit. Damn it. My freaking timing. I can somehow do it just fine with normal dodges, but for some reason, dodging while trying to charge Mega Flare is just not going to happen. Ugh. And I'm going to be, like, ridiculously stubborn about this. There we go. Level 4. Mega Flare. Yeah, take that. Oh. I gotta remember that I have a ranged dodge attack I can use as well. I screwed that up. Okay. Okay. Rip and tear, tear and rip, rip and tear. friggin' blocked it? Hell yeah. Yeah, with the raid, what is going on, Raiders? And Alia, how's your stream doing? How are you doing? Oh. Uh-oh, it's happening again. Damn it! Friggin' get this bitch! Oh! Mm-hmm. That's what I've been trying to friggin' do.
What? I got playing the game.
BRB, sounds good, Rossfield. But yeah, again, everyone, how have your days been going so far? Okay. Oh shit, heal. Okay. I realized I was very close to death. Okay. Shit. Okay, that's it. But yeah, for all you Raiders who came in with Alia and do not know who I am, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Otaku of Trades. I'm a variety streamer who enjoys always playing whatever games he feels like playing. However, on my I do have two series on my channel that I like to do. One is Platinum Run, where I will play a series of games and try to get all the achievements in them. The other is Retro Saturday, where I will play fun retro games from start to finish. And currently on Platinum Run, we are working on Final Fantasy. We're going to be working on Final Fantasy 10 starting tomorrow, along with Nier Automata and Dark Souls 3 that we are currently working on. And as for Retro Saturday, we are playing Final Fantasy 8. But since I am currently trying to get my since I'm currently in the middle of trying to get my like Thursdays back into my stream rotation, I decided to start that off by playing some Final Fantasy 14. I mean, not 14, 16, since I still have yet to finish this game. Oh, that was close. Nope. Okay. Wind up that fist! I don't even know what button I pressed. I meant to do one thing and I did another, but you know what? It works. Nope. Not when you were this close to death. Oh, I'm using the elixir. I am. Deck him! No! Let me break! Yes! Oh my god, okay. Oh, that got stressful towards the end there. All right. Okay. So we got Fallen Iron, and despite thousands of years of having passed since its forging, not a single blemish, scratch, nor patch of rust can be found on this metal surface. As to how that is possible, none can say, and the answer will likely remain lost forever. And now Oh yeah. Or Orichalcum. Um um which there was a time when Orichalcum was so abundant that it was used in everything from armor to weapons to coins and cutlery. However, when the twins only um um yeah, Orichalcum mine was finally exhausted, the trading price for this noble metal increased tenfold, causing people to hoard what they had and ultimately make it rarer than even adamantine. I mean, just
Back to
adamantite.
sleep with you.
Oh, God damn! I'm so yeah. I'm fairly certain my skills are back now. That friggin' woke up all that dormant gamerness, only to very soon probably have it all just lost. Okay. So I feel like I have something I can spend my new materials on. Well, because I feel like there's a weapon I can make with it now.
Tell me you saw that.
But we will see. Man, just thinking about it, I've become very much like very Final Fantasy focused lately, just solely due to the fact that I'm playing not only Final Fantasy VIII right now, but I'm also doing I'm going to be doing Final Fantasy X tomorrow, and who knows, I might put Final Fantasy 14 on. I mean, God, it's not 14. This is 16. Might put 16 on the list just for a while, until pretty much everything else is, until I figure out something else. And I just noticed, Jadis, you're here. Sorry about that. I didn't. My chat thing moved quickly while with all these notifications and stuff while I was trying to focus on beating that boss. But yeah, what's going on? Okay, so we got this one. Location. Vamir Miram Dalmekia. Okay. And do I go?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts?
Okay, here we go. It's cool. I'm playing Dead by Daylight. Sounds good. Give me my rewards. 40 sharp fangs, 30 bloody hides, 30 steel silk, and 1,500 ability punts.
All done?
All right. So yeah, I do not remember how this shit works. Okay, just looking at it, I'm guessing I just get the money and the renown. And whatever else I get is just out of the hunt's hide. All right. Oh yeah, so I heard about this today, that apparently Twitch ended up changing some of their policies on certain things.
What do you want?
And some of these policy changes are, on one hand they're pretty decent, but then there's but I can see how it can invite a little bit of trouble. Well, like, and let's hear it. That's right, Sons of Ouroboros, and I get that through these things that I can get through hunts. Okay.
That it? Fine.
So yeah, like apparently Twitch, and it's like with these new policies that Twitch is apparently, they've either put into action already or are going to at in the near, like, close, like, soon or something like that. Pretty much is how they're going to be handling mature content and it's like quote unquote mature content, which is basically just like how it's going to handle pretty much more like NSFW type content. As apparently like one of their new things is that as long as you tag just use like this like an appropriate tag in your streams, they're allowing for NSFW art streams. So people are now allowed to essentially draw like that kind of content, like draw that kind of stuff on Twitch now, so long as they have the right tag up, which is kind of weird.
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Okay. Just all these things after I've just dealt with something that would like rip them apart, sure. So yeah, like, well, but apparently this also means that, by the same logic, or just like from how they've worded it, this means that, even like some, like VTubers are able to have more, sexually, defined, models now, so like they can, because they're essentially just drawing, and they're not doing anything. So it's a weird thing. On one hand, it's like, okay, cool. So now we don't gotta, like, these kind of people don't gotta worry about Twitch going after them just because they show a little too much like cleavage on their models or something. But on the other hand, this does mean that like people now just have like free range to draw literal NSFW drawings without having without like any real repercussion. So it is kind of a weird thing.
If you've come to rob this place.
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
Bullshit.
How do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see your.
I believe your story for now. I will believe it for now.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
I'm sorry,
Not long
but
after
they
Rosalind
looked like
fell.
thieves.
The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble!
I got you. I'm sorry to raid
They got a pack
and
of
dip.
Akashic snapping at their
Dip
heels.
like that.
And
You're
they got wounded
fine.
with 'em. They're not gonna make it.
You are completely fine, Alia.
We'll worry about them,
and
Martha.
again, once again,
You
thanks
look after everyone here. If you can
the
still
raid.
fight, send them
Thank
to
you
the lift.
for the shout out though.
I will.
Oh well, yeah, of
You two be
course,
safe
of
now.
course. We always shout. Everyone who follows or raids gets a shout out. That's how I've always run my channel. Okay. And the dogs are
that's
back to
right.
barking. That's new. But I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't want it. It smells funny, and it's blue. I'm a purple man. And thank you very much. Good day, a good sir.
Much obliged.
But I will take all of this.
Thanks
Take
very
one of
much.
these. I'll take 6 of these, 4 of these,
Much
and
obliged.
guess
Thanks
one of
very much.
these. Actually, hold on. Why do I have these? Oh, no, I was in purchase. That's why I had those. Okay. Just those. All right. Let's see here. Anything that's just... Oh, yeah. Sell all valuables. Yep. All right. Jadis, don't you do it. Jadis, no. Well, I mean, Jadis was complaining about how they had crap luck
you go.
with it yesterday, and their
Take
definition
care,
of crap
Gary.
luck was they didn't get this outcome. So hey, you finally
My
got
God.
it! Yay! Happy Pog day all around. Now I gotta dump the corpses. Jeez, that's okay. So just to inform you guys, the way the dump command works is that it's a bot that rolls 3. It's like, I think Britt said it was like 3D hundreds. So the fact that it's so low is weird, but I'll still say that even that doesn't beat, like, because someone managed to roll a 3 on the dump. I don't remember who it was, but they rolled a
Squire,
3,
I need you to get those
which
who can
means
still
that
walk
someone
up the lift to
rolled
Martha's.
3
But what about-
like 3 ones
I
on
didn't
3D
ask, Oscar.
hundreds,
Sir,
which is
So wait.
scarily impressive. No need to shout,
You're
I'm right here.
if you aren't a sight for sore eyes,
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it,
we thought we could sneak by them, but we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
We also all rolled nat 1s on our
Behind you.
stealth checks. That turtle is...
We need to get the injured to
That
safety.
that
Do you
friggin'
think we can
turtle
hold
is
them off?
dead set on killing
we
you.
can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Alright. Heh. Heh. You said our. Hold on, wait. There we go. Take that, and this. Keep shooting. That was fun. It's just, of course, Jadis. Only you would find that to be fun. Oh, nope. Hey, buddy, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Mega Flare. Oh, okay. Nope. Got I love that ability. I forgot how much I love that fucking ability. Ugh. And deck him. This friggin' Adamantoise has a ton of health. Die. And great, now we got more. Just keep shooting. Charge up that Mega Flare. Alright. Come on. Bring it. Bring it. You know you wanna get a piece of this all up in ya. And nope. Punch him. Punch the turtle. Become the turtle puncher. There we go. Ah. I should check and see if I have anything I can spend my ability points on. Because I need to upgrade stuff.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again,
Might
you
have
pulled
sprained
me
my
from the
wrist.
flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
It's time to finish.
Jill and I will make for
It's time
Eastpool.
to finish the fight.
You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
All right. Okay, so we got that. Make way for Renoa's ride. All right. Oh, and right, I was wanting to check my abilities. Okay. So I got 2,000 points. What can I make better? Let's see here. Summon multiple spheres of light. Let's see about detail. Okay, if it's upgraded, it increases the number of orbs. What about satellite? Increases the number of satellites. Okay. Breath increases breath range. Then there's Giga Flare, which I do want the Giga Flare, but I'm a couple points shy of getting Giga Flare. So I could hold off on getting Giga Flare. I could hold off. Hold off just so I could get Giga. But if I do this, it would help charge It is a dilemma because that's just for mastery. You know what? Just give me that. Just give me that. And you know what? This is well so that I just have a bunch of shit that's that's set up for mastery, then I can work on saving up points to get these ultimates, and then we can work on knocking out mastering all of them. Because pretty much, it's just mastering everything, like making sure that everything's. I get all these abilities, and then working on upgrading them is more important. Because just mastery lets me use them with any of my icons, instead of just only being allowed to use the moves tied to the ones I've already got. Okay, so yeah, just right out here.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Then why are we standing around here? Because our legs are broken. Oh.
Just patch me up as quick as you can and get me back out there.
Just slap a band-aid on me and let me go back out there. Goblins? Goblins!
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Goblins! Disgusting, vile creatures! Oh well. Okay. They must all die. Nope. Care to try again? Nope. Care to try again? Level 2's fine. Nope. Excuse me. You get back over here. You take your being like a man.
Something's coming.
Oh, great, more.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Yes.
Only the first round, Sir Wade. Shall we?
Yes, and as we all know, the first round is the only one that matters. So you failed us, Sir Wade. Boosh! Rain down pain! Yeah, I'm getting closer and closer to being able to inflict 50,000, which, if I remember correctly, there's an achievement for that. Alright. The enemies have been slain. Post haste. Alia, don't you be following Jadis's footsteps.
Do you see any more?
Don't you be doing it.
No.
I've got my eye on
That was
you.
the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
All right. So are we good now?
What did you find out there?
The
Monsters?
same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well,
Oh, no, no,
wherever they
the
came
happy
from,
music
they're
is
gone
playing,
now.
so we did
All
it.
accounts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the
I mean,
Akashic
unless
numbers
you're
are
not
only going to
aiming
rise.
to him die
It's not a
in,
matter of if the Horde
in
will be
Otaku's
back,
chat, then good job. It's
but
just-
when. And whether that's sooner or later, we
yeah,
will
no,
need
can
to
I
be
not
ready.
have...
The inn here affords a good view
Can
of
we
the
just
land,
stop
and is
littering
easily
my
defendable.
my Emporium
I'd
floor
like
with
to make this one of
corpses?
our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard
And
the
there goes
raft.
Jadis again.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Alright, quest complete. The Guardian Scarf! Displayed in Clive's chamber. Okay.
My lord, there's
Fine.
someone I'd like you to meet.
I think you and I have a different definition
Oscar?
of fun, Jadis.
Over here.
It's-
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch. I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew.
Ooh.
Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him.
Yes.
So wait.
Will you be my husbando? What the
If it
fuck?
please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire?
Yeah.
I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar. But I'm a shield
No.
no longer. Nor was I
No.
ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title. but
Tomatoes,
what he does in
potatoes.
its name.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I mean
Oh,
to
yeah,
say
no,
that-
watch what you're saying.
It's all right. We know what you mean. There is
Yeah, no.
only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
It's not like my feelings are hurt.
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once,
That was
and
me,
I'm certain
yes.
Sir Rodney
Yeah,
would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
Which is none at
I would
all.
not have it any other way.
You get no leniency. If you fail me, I will bound gag you and send you to the desert of disappointment. So do not disappoint me, Oscar. Okay, and yeah, Dhalmekia. Yeah, one of my targets for a hunt is in Dhalmekia. So, let's see here. Where could it be? I will sniff it out if I must. I'll sniff it with my snoofer. Even if it is very stopped up right now, I will still find a way to do it. Yeah, Valmire. I mean that there's no L there. Valmire. So right over there. So fastest point of entry is the jaw. So let's go. Let us ride.
Come on.
All right. Who needs to fight when you can just ride on the majestic chocobo? Which yeah, this is just reminding me of all the shit that awaits for us in the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth that's coming out, and I can't wait for that. The War Panther. Take that. All right.
I needed that.
The sickle.
Better already, Getsuru.
All right. Yeah, I'm almost to where the target is. I mean, this other guy I'm about to fight is only a rank B, so I'm not expecting this to be a hard fight, but who knows? It might, that B rank might be a ruse. All right. There you are, motherfucker. I have come for your head. The 10 of clubs. That's an axe. So he's a liar, too. How dare you call yourself the 10 of clubs when you use an axe?
Forsaken soul, eh? Only those who have nothing. So empty your pockets.
No. They are my pockets. And the contents of my pockets are mine. You can't have them. All right. Rip and tear. Nope. And hit him. Just make this man non-existent. Just beat him to death with every single one of my abilities. Nope. Love that ability so much. Oh my god. Just a single level 1 Mega Flare. Nope. Dear God. Okay.
Nice try.
All right. It's expanding on his abilities. Ah. Nope. Nope. Hit him with that impulse. Charging. Nope. Okay, you know what? Shit. I will not die to a friggin' rank B. Alright.
A deserter turned outlaw. We were more similar than he knew.
As we just continue to rain down pain from the sky. Alright. And yeah, right in here. Okay. Oh, well. That card attacked him! That... Like, I'm not kidding. It almost just kind of looks like the cart attacked this man.
Fucking thieving bastards.
Hey! We don't use that language here.
Why would anyone do
If I had my pickaxe, I would.
If I had my pickaxe, this wouldn't have happened. Yeah, and
Mummy?
yeah, I mean, if you had your own pickaxe, all this could have been avoided. But no, you let this happen because you lost your pickaxe.
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
Possibly.
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
But they left
It's
the
a big
weapons.
place.
We don't know
Guess it's
why.
as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah,
Yeah.
as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't
Yeah.
be the action
What
of
did
the
you
bandits
say to
which
me?
prove to be our undoing. It
No,
will be
literally,
our
what did you
own.
say to me? I can't hear
I've
shit.
tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid.
Yeah.
And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Fine. Down the rabbit hole.
Suppose we just follow the
Why do we
shouting.
have to always go down the rabbit hole? Why can't we ever just for once go up the rabbit hole and not down it?
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more?
Well, I mean, to
We're
be
better
fair, that's
off
kind of how
using that
mercenaries
coin
work.
To buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
I mean, not with
What
that
happens when
attitude.
they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
I'm just saying, the solution is simple. You hire the mercenaries deal with the bandits, and then you eat the mercenaries. It's that simple. Why are we having this discussion?
What's he doing
Just-
here?
Just why are making a big deal out of such a simple solution?
Sid and Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools.
Oh man, that
But if
just
you're
made me
here,
think about it.
I
One game I
suppose his
need to
patience must be
play
waning.
on stream just for
Who are those
funsies
people?
is Cruelty Squad.
Those were the thorns in Lubor's
Because I
side.
feel like
And the reason this place
because I feel
might be
like this
headed
stream
the
is
same way as
overdue for
Costness.
like an acid
These
adventure.
accursed skies.
Because that game is not an acid
The
trip.
darkness is enough
Max,
to drive a man to
the YouTuber
madness.
Maxor said
Or
it
an
best.
entire city, for that
Cruelty
matter.
Squad is more of an acid
We're
adventure.
still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalamil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
All right.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly.
But I mean, that will scare off the bandits
what
because
to do?
they won't want to go
Both
into a place
sides wish
that's
to
on
protect
fire,
their
and they'll
homes
also
and
face the food
livelihoods,
problem
if
because everything
only
will be
they could
cooked.
agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
We
Well,
fuck.
If it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
Yeah.
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along.
What he means to say is yes.
Don't go putting words in my mouth. I didn't agree to anything. All right.
Picture it, Conrad. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canver to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
If it's
Well, Conrad,
boys.
Are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those.
I will not
bastards
have
who they're dealing with.
boys. I need men.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you called the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
Hey. Good. What's that supposed to mean? All right. And
It
all
may
right,
still be
here's the
possible
other
to
one.
buy something. Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just
Yeah,
telling the good lady of
Underhill,
our
huh?
conversation, my
Oh
lord.
god, that just
and
reminds
how
me.
you
Another
were
game I want to
lamenting the state of the
try
capital
out
stores.
that I've been seeing a lot of
Rumor
attention of
says
is
that
the
not
game
only are the
is the
granaries
fan
almost
game
empty,
Undertale
but the
Yellow,
war and the blight
which is
mean
supposed to
this season's
be
harvest won't be
to be
enough
a
to fill them for
fan-made
winter.
prequel to Undertale,
Indeed,
and I am
certainly,
very
that
interested
is
in
the
that because I
case.
love Undertale,
The
and
nobles
and
in the
it looks
capital are
pretty
buying
freaking
up
good.
the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving
And
the prices higher than
wine
most commoners could afford.
had
It is only a matter of time before the
that had like the
revolt.
same energy
is
as
worse
Chris
than I
Pratt
thought.
just saying the
If what Lord Underhill
Koopa's
says is true,
line
I
in his
fear
like
we have
interview.
little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything.
Herb.
If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it.
Fine.
But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I
Yeah.
didn't say it was good. Merely that
I
it produced the
I didn't
desired
say it was
effect.
good. Gosh.
Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
All right.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy,
Yeah.
I'm scared.
My shop.
All right.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With
Yeah.
time, they may
Only
even learn to-
somewhat. And
Time no longer appears to
Oh.
be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalamil as we speak.
yeah, they'd not be
All
happy.
of them.
All of
You're
them.
not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
Just go Ifrit on their ass.
I have a favor to ask.
Just
I'm
literally,
told the bandits
if like an
march in
entire
two
army,
groups,
just
one
go
from the
Ifrit
south
and
end,
Shiva
one from
and
the
wipe them
desert.
all out.
In a move doubtless intended to stretch our already
Just go
gossamer
kaiju on
defenses.
their ass.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert.
Oh god,
what
I
of the
just
rest?
remembered because
Left, my
that just
friend, the city
because talking
shall
about that
fight.
made me think about
Together.
Godzilla, and then
The
that made
stakes I
me think
concede
about
are
this
high.
this
But if this
awful
does not
Godzilla
unite
game
Dalamil,
that
nothing
came
will.
out
That is
around
a
the
lot of
time.
faith
I
to
think
put
it was
into those who
it
had
was a
their
game
hands
that
around
that
each
came out
other's
around the
throats but a
time I
moment
believe
ago.
Shin
Then
Godzilla
it will be for us
came
to see
out,
that their
or just like
hands are kept
the Godzilla movie
occupied.
before the
And I
one we
do mean
recently
us.
just got,
I thought you might say that.
and
We'll
it
hold them off for
was
as long as we can.
it was just a
And we will
terrible
do the
freaking
same.
game. Because like it painted itself as, or just like it marketed itself as like a Godzilla fighting game similar to like Unleash, Destroy All Monsters, and all that. But it wasn't anything like that. That it was just god awful and slow.
No women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
I'll take that one. Love that. That's great. Just like, oh look, the women have come to visit us. I'm going, Clive, I'm going to break his. I want that one. I want that one dead. Yeah, hold on. We got a oh yeah, there's the sorcerer one. Okay, you're going to be like that, huh? There. All right. Impulse. All right. Oh yeah, just juggle that one to hell. New enemies. All right. Rip and tear, tear and rip. Nope. Punch, punch, punch. Punch, punch, punch. Don't know why that. There we go.
I failed.
Ah, well. How dare you blow your sand in my eyes? Okay. Trying that again. Alright, get over here.
No women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
No, let me. Shit! Just fire some missiles. All right. Goodbye. All right.
They mean to overwhelm us.
And take that. Let's get some Bahamut going. Nope. Mega Flare dodge. Up and drop it. And yeah, just keep bombarding them. Okay. That's it. I'm mad. Get it. Get with that impulse. Gouge his eyes out. Give him some rebirth. More satellites. God, okay. Come on. Get up. Did you kick my dog? Oh no, the pain you've got coming now is now deserved. All right.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
I heard no fighting, so either they're all dead, or all the so-called, or there's like no bandits, or like we dealt with all of them.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
No.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united.
You know, why quibble over something so trivial as all of us almost getting killed?
Than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Quest complete. All right. And we good here now? Yep. Now for Northreach. And here. So now what's Northreach dealing with?
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side
I
of the
saw
wall.
it with my own eyes. The whole of Oriflamme under a flood.
And we're next.
Okay.
I can't do it. I can't. But you can.
And I really did forget how fun this game is.
My lord. My lady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Alright. I get no money, but I will get 44 points of renown. Because as we all know, people liking me is more important than money. Because as we all know, money can't buy happiness, but people liking you will.
Madame, please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty.
Yeah, stop
Those
being
at the
little
Vale look to me
bitches
for
and
protection.
do your job.
And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
So yeah, no, that's brilliant.
I'll have a word with him.
Just have the knights get wasted while there's monsters at their freaking door.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
How like you to consider my needs. What we need to consider is where the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Alright.
That thing, it took off the captain's head.
It literally just walked up and popped it off like a Lego.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
Are you just now asking that? It's just like, oh wait, shit, that's right, I was with Joseph.
It's all right. Give me your arm.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
I truly am.
Alright. We now have a destination.
I assume you have a plan?
Oh, come on, Clive. You can jump that. Stop being a baby with your tiny baby jump and jump the fence.
To escape. They just left the bodies there in the flood.
I just left them there. Just left the bodies. What was I supposed to do? Carry the bodies with me? As work. I found 2 gil. I'm rich. Oh yeah. The floods hit here big time. Like it is so like the air is literally just full of ether. Oh boy. Yep.
I see them.
Yep.
With
Thralls. Stabbed in the. Oh, dude, you stabbed him in his dick. Or yeah, I these things. I mean, looking at these things, they might have a Kendall situation going on down there. So who knows? Maybe that's why they're actually upset. All right.
Should I prime?
Save your strength.
Love that. Just being like, should we prime for this? And it's like, why start now? Why start using prime for fights like this now? All right. Oh crap. There we go. And grind into the powder. Bam. Oh great. No, hold on. Impulse sit. Satellite. Oh crap, okay. Yeah, no, did not see the Lich. Okay. That changes things a bit. You fool. Yeah, get broken. Keep punching it. Ripping it apart. Oh, 41,000. We are so close to 50,000. Nope. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I think my special dodge boost robs me of my ability to use precision shot. Because that's right. I have a piece of equipment on me that I think it's an accessory that gives me.
Do you think there are more?
That powers me up when I perform
more.
a precision dodge, but I can't use precision shot.
Then we should let Isabel know.
All right. So yeah, we stole all the kills and all the glory. So.
You have the town's thanks.
So yeah, shower us in your affection and praise.
There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts, for now at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt.
Yeah.
It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me.
Yes, because as we all know, the power of a simping can bring out the most supernatural strength out of anyone.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems.
Yep.
But it has solved one.
Drop
and that's
my
one fewer
cup.
than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Quest complete. Yeah.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
Yeah. So there, we've done our service to help our friends. Now we can get back to what truly matters. Working on getting to this thing. Because we must destroy it. It looks at us funny, and I do not like it. Jadis, stop it. Don't you...
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Did you see that? Blimey! Kupo. Alright. Yeah, where was this one? That's right, the Semperco's legend tells of a dread dragon who set near half the realm alight with his torrid breath, before being sealed away behind a magical mist by Gregor himself. Some sources claim, though it has long been forgotten which part of the tales are true and which parts are mere myth. Recent reports of a great dragon roared reverberating around the woodland passes. Passes of the Empire are real, though. Okay, so it's in Sambarak.
Was wondering when you turn up. Hellos from all our friends.
Well, I think I need to get a bit stronger. Wow, Rip Jadis. Yeah, I know.
Luck, I suppose.
Any
word on the
I
rest
know,
of the
Rebels.
realm?
Let's see.
She has a serious problem, and I've tried to get her help, but she refuses to listen.
Kicking the kidneys 2 days on. So,
right.
Clive,
it goes well. It goes well, Rebel. How about you?
Not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second guess yourself.
It's time. Now is the appropriate time to third and fourth guess. Never. We cannot second guess right now. Second guesses only happen every second Friday. That's why they're called second guesses.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
I mean, just tell him to buck up, Chubb.
Of Ultima.
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
Yes.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
I mean, Clive, let's be fair. I'm as straight as an arrow, and even I can say that you are very attractive.
It is not mere chance.
If why else would another, they're very lanky, twinkish looking outer god want you? I'm just saying.
That is at once.
Because he keeps talking about wanting your body.
I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special.
Dude,
your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit.
This is what you're really saying.
The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything.
Wanna see me drink this guy?
Perhaps.
Yeah, very much.
Waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
Yes.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. It is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun,
I still think that's
I feel my strength
the best thing I've ever
and
given
though the
to any
Phoenix's
streamer ever.
flames rend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
Just
that, or let
you
him
add
take Clive.
that sound alert was my
always had a
crowning
soft
achievement.
spot
Yeah,
for him.
sis.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
It is still a good sound alert.
Joshua.
Clive, it's Gav.
Can people stop dying on me
At the gates
today?
of Canver.
Great. But yeah, Rebel. All that sound alert does. While I do like that sound alert a lot, all that it reminds me of is the death of
what's the short of it?
Of Hooker in our Nuzlocke,
told
as
you.
Hooker was the
capital
reason
of the
we
free cities
got
is under
that,
siege
or
by an army of
just like we got that sound alert for Hooker because Hooker
City
just
Guard are doing
drank
their best
just
to
drank
stem the
every
tide,
single one of
but
my
numbers
enemies during the
ain't on their
Nuzlocke.
side.
Then he
Lord Byron and
died.
Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Rip.
Vivian,
A rip.
what's the
My left
swiftest
now
route
as
to the
well.
Free
Yeah.
Cities?
I know
sounds like a
we
question
lost
for
both
the map.
your we
Look
lost
here.
both your
This
left and
to
right nut
Tabor
during that
Should
Nuzlocke.
provide the least trouble.
Good.
It was horrible.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
Joshua, go back to bed,
I
mister.
don't think I told him the exact same thing.
You should have told him
But I am
harder.
not such a talented healer.
You should have
I
said,
would
no,
surely
Joshua,
have
that's a
been
bad
inclined to
Joshua. Now go to your room.
But thanks to her ministrations,
When did
I feel
my
I may
right
safely
nut
rejoin my attendant.
get
who
involved?
was to
Where
wait for me
was I
in
when
Tabor
you
if we
when
became
you told that? Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
It's time. Oh, God damn it! I'm immediately ready for more main story, and now there's 4 freaking exclamation marks marking side quests. Hold on, are there? Okay, okay, so they're all just here. All right. Okay, so we got more side questing to do.
You look like you could do with a drink. As if setting our people free wasn't enough. Good news, everyone. The casks have been liberated. Here's to Sid.
So yeah, if I remember correctly, I have to do that like a certain number of times for an achievement. I don't remember how many times though.
Oh, keep your mug handy.
Shit, that's just. You know what? Let me actually check. Back up. Yeah, that's not it. Upgrade consumable potency and inventory slots into their maximum. Can't do that yet. Obtain all items from your patrons. Haven't done that yet. Visit all the areas. We're working on that. Oh, great. Echoes of the Fallen as achievements too. Ah! Okay. Oh god, that's right. Defeat a boss without taking damage. Okay, that's going to be like a later boss. I redo, or I just reload an old boss and do that. Let's see, not that one. Simultaneously defeat 3. That's not it either. Upgrade all feats to their maximum ability. Collect 6 signboards. I don't know how to do that, but we'll probably figure it out. Clear all the marks. Complete a trial. All the curiosities. Craft a legendary sword. Obtain all items from patrons. Local map. One of the here it is. Yeah, here it is. Spend 36,000 gil at the Tubbing Crown, which is this bar. And then I got and then I got to play through the whole game again on Final Fantasy mode.
Welcome back, Sid. Coming right up.
Yeah, booze. I demand booze.
Oh, you're not leaving already, are
Hit
you?
me again! Just immediately drinks all their booze and is not drunk. The friggin'. Alright. Okay, but I know at the very least I've spent around like 1,500. I'll definitely have to spend more when I get more gil. Alright.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
No.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this
Do
time?
I look like I solve mysteries with my mind?
But what? Mid's scales. The ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished. My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Yeah, it's about right.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them. As always.
Oh boy. On balance. Gotta go teach the children a lesson.
Oh, that blasted book. Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand with a recipe.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for?
This is your fault, Clive.
I'm all the cook will be needing, thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword.
Yeah, maybe your
Ivan's
sword. I might
stew,
need your
right?
fist.
Well,
But your
despite the
sword
look of
will
the thing
will work just
and
fine.
that awful stench, people wolf it down. So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but, well...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
Alright.
I've never been one to play favourites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit?
Yeah, what?
Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Wow. That's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one?
Yeah, maybe.
Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Fine.
Yeah.
I'll go and speak to Harpocrates.
Yeah, why can't
Perhaps
you
he'll
do
know
it?
something. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
Alright. Not to be outdone.
Seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
Alright.
Is a storm coming, Sid?
No.
Will there be thunder?
Lawsman Harpocrates. I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Ah, Valisthea, A Culinary Pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
Ah, so the fabled Sandbrequois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water. Now, skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern, their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Dragon livers?
Yes.
Sandbrequois.
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not.
They
I
just
believe
don't give a
The
shit.
specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive. And do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
Yes, bring me the dish. If you fail me, you do not want to see what the lore master, what a pissed off lore master looks like.
Knowledge lost. One can only speculate, perhaps a sprig.
Oh yeah, already.
I have compiled some new entries.
Give him the lore.
What subject shall we consider today?
Okay. Let's go grab these other quests, and then we'll get to work on the side questing Bonanza Fest.
What am I gonna do?
Is everything all right, Goots? You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's all right. You can tell me.
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like. Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dalimil Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting
she'd
people
never
who haven't
do
done out.
business
I wanted to
with
ask her about it
criminals.
myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give
You know,
your
and while
tongue a
she's
lashing, though,
working
would
with
she?
people who are actively called
worry.
outlaws.
I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
All right.
I heard the Emperor was impaled on his own son's spear.
Well, that news traveled quickly.
We're all gonna die! You hear me?
Die!
What do you reckon we should do? I say we should just tell Miss Shirley.
Oh, they broke it.
Sid!
Hard at your studies, I see.
Wait a minute, what? Was that a
What is
kid?
that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh,
And just how long hasn't it been one?
we're sorry.
Okay, that sounds
break them.
Okay, that sounds like a kid.
Dismembered them.
That
Just
voice
like
does
Miss
not
Minidol
sound like
showed
it
us.
belongs to a kid who looks that young.
And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Ninja-neer!
Said. The best way
Heck
to see
yeah,
how
the
something works is to
Ninja-neers.
take it apart and put it back together again.
Okay, so
Well, then your work
Zeus,
is
we
already
need
half
to
done.
start coming up
Carry
with
on.
a new like
About
with essentially
Taking
a
it apart was easy enough, but
a new D&D
putting it
class
back
called
we
a
can't work out.
Ninja-neer.
Speak for yourself.
Just like
The
some
heavy fingers at the
rogue.
bottom.
I'm thinking some rogue with with some artificer.
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these paths with fresh eyes, shall we? All right. Everything here was once part of Miss Midadol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play.
Oh
and
god,
each
I can't
is
help it. I'm
just as
now
important
just
as the
thinking
others.
constantly
If even
of
one of them is missing, the
just like
scales won't
a
work.
ninja
So
a
let's think
ninja
about
who
what
just
those roles might be.
makes
You already know
who
one
just
of the
makes a
pieces.
bunch of different
body.
gadgets for to
His role is to
perform
support
all
everything
of their
else.
frigging all the ninja
But what of the
tricks.
others?
Which part do we inspect? Let's inspect the gear.
This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Miradol's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round and round and round and...
That's right.
BRB? Okay,
They're
sounds
very
good,
useful
Jadis.
when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
It's not my fault. You should have tried weighing it before lunch.
We know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so difficult.
And now, the pans.
These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff.
Yeah, it's idiot. You don't
What if you
fry
wanted to weigh
bangers on a
weight? I
scale.
don't think you'd fit on that little thing.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn. This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing.
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
I'll think about it. Now, what do arms do?
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. You're on the right track. So, now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do, what do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. Ah, all finished.
Yes! We did it!
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
That's right. We're Miss Miradol's hares.
Her hairs?
Yeah, hares for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
What do you think, Sid? Are we almost ready?
With a little more help from Miss Miradol and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
So the gear had nothing
Hear that?
to do
It
with
won't be
any of
long.
this.
Until then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
Hey, look. We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
Just. And then immediately there's just an explosion for like no reason. You forgot the cogwheel! That stops it from exploding!
You happened to forget anything, did you, Sid?
We're all gonna die! You hear me? The Akashic are coming and they won't stop until they slaughter.
Well, here's the thing. Unless the Akasha can swim, I think we're fine. I mean, you know, until the fish start becoming Akashic, then we can panic. Touch the stone. appearances. You use the appearance option at the Area Stone to change the outward appearance of Clive or his party members. The appearance of Clive's weapon can all... Oh! Thank you! This is what I was just talking about this earlier. How pretty much this game has such great weapon designs, and how I was kind of upset that there was no way to like glamour our weapons, but no, there is a way. They added a way to glamour your weapons. Perfect. I actually like that a lot. That's great. I like Brightburn, but Invictus still just looks cool. Now for armor, let's see here. We got normal, then burnt black. That's not a bad looking design. Like I mean, it's just a different shirt with a slightly different cape and gauntlet, but it all looks great. What about Jill? Snow White. Ooh, love that. Joshua, Ashen Gray. That's also a really good one. We just paint our good boy blue. We just get some blue paint on him. We can adjust the chocobo. Okay, what does the chocobo get? I kind of like that. Okay.
Lady Karen, how's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both
Oh,
and
yeah, so I just thought about
out
this.
of the hideaway?
One thing that's recently been bugging the ever-loving shit out of me,
Wait.
and it's only been bugging me just
Exactly. Are you getting
because
at? Not once
of
in
just
5
how I
long
always
years
hear
do
this.
you pay my
But I've been
affairs
seeing a bunch
half
of different
care.
commercials
But here
for,
you
or like
are
ads
today,
for like the
raking me over
new
the coals like a
Warhammer
bloody
40k game coming
potato.
out, Rogue Trader.
Just
But
asking.
every person
Out of
who
interest.
talks or just in every single one of the ads, they say Warhammer 40,000.
I'm here because
And
I was
while that is
told
technically
that
correct,
certain
it
rumors
bugs the ever-loving
have
shit
been
out of me
circulating
because it's like, who the hell says Warhammer 40,000?
selling weapons to
Everyone I've heard, and even people who
yeah.
who played the game,
And who was it who knows me so
game,
well as to
call
tell
it
tales of my
40K.
evil exploits?
so it's so
I didn't
weird
exactly hear
just hearing
firsthand. All I
someone,
know is that someone in Dalamil
just
has
someone
been spreading word to
ju-
that
just
effect.
go buy Warhammer 40,000 Rogue
You
Trade,
believe it?
just
You
Rogue
think I'm
Trader,
profiting off the blood
and it's
of
like,
innocence, do
nah,
you?
that doesn't sound,
I've
that
done
doesn't
things
sound
I'm
as
not
good.
proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
You're right, Lady Karen. I
Sup,
apologize.
Jadis?
It was wrong of me to doubt you.
Aye, it was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Well, I don't know. No, I kind of like pointing my finger at stuff. So thanks, Goots. I probably hurt. I got the shopkeep mad at me.
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
That just chilling. Sounds great.
well.
Sounds good.
That's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No. it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out. That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. But
then you do it.
Why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
I suppose it is.
Yeah, I suppose. Alright.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Okay, so now Dogs barking again. Frickin' dogs.
Will there be...
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are. I shall see that the children are properly punished.
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines. To anyone else it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
Ah, you've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very grateful.
Quest complete! You talk to children! That was worthy of a quest. That is so... That's like an MMO quest. Just you talked to children. You talked to children, then reported back. Quest complete. Alright, I got another quest. To the table of reading. Alright, how fares the rest? The Guardians are getting along at the Axis fine enough, working to shore up the rest walls when not clearing out what few threats remain down in the reeds. Though chances are we'd still be neck deep in Akashic had you not given that horde your firm but gentle nudge. I know you've a realm to save and all, but if you're ever in need for a quick reverie, come see us and we'll tap you a cask. The flames burn bright. You have an uncanny talent for showing up when you're most needed, my lord. Without your steel, I fear the rest would be in the hands of the Akashic, and us but more than their nameless numbers. However, with the horde now both thinned and fractured, we Guardians can focus our efforts on putting down the smaller packs without worry of being overwhelmed, while Martha's blood axes can return to defending the tower. As for young Oscar, you will forgive my son's request for taking him under your wing. He is a good man, attentive, polite, hardworking. So as you can see, he already has learned everything he can from me. He would he would do well to continue his squiring under a more worthy shield, and the realm has none more worthy than you. All right. The guard and the league have put aside their differences for the time being, allowing us all to sip our snake spit in relative leisure. For that, I would hazard we have your better half to thank. She put on quite a performance. As for yours, well, from one aspiring thespian to another, might I suggest working on your delivery and your projection, and those stiff limbs of yours, and your countenance, and well, everything else. We wouldn't want you. We wouldn't want the name Underhill. Yeah, god damn English. We wouldn't want to do the name Underhill a disservice now, would we? Don't know why I couldn't read that. Clive, you are you have the town's thanks for helping rid us of the thralls, but we are neither of us so naive to think we have seen the end of their like. Good Felipe has taken to seeing that we are prepared should the ghouls come once again calling. But I oft worry the rank of captain has begun to weigh heavily upon his shoulders. Just as I imagined, the same might be said of you and your burdens. But remember, should the weight ever become too much, you need to stand alone. Our hearts and arms remain ever open, as do the Vale's doors. And now, humble request. Master Clive, I apologize for the sudden and untoward gesture. Circumstances have forced me to seek immediate aid, and there's none other whom I may turn. Your most esteemed lord uncle has presented me with a task most vexing, and I fear I'm wholly unable to perform this vaulted expectation, namely due to a marked lack of martial aptitude on my part. To wit, I am but a manservant, not a mercenary. While I maintain the fitness ample to attend to the needs of a manor, or to the attending of bandits in back alleys, I'm sorely ill-equipped. If it pleases you, my lord, or pray thee come see me at Martha's Rest, where I shall proceed to explain the predicament in full.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
And yeah, smooth like butter. The best kind of smooth there is. Oh, I can't. Okay, fine. It's not gonna let me do it, so... Or wait, we'll see. If I do the... Let's try... Instead of fast traveling, like... Seeing if I can just head to the dock and it'll take me to these places normally. If not, that's fine.
I'd say we were in for a storm, but the lake seems to think otherwise.
Okay, yeah, I can't. Alright. Or maybe? Yeah, world map. Okay, yeah, I got to do this first. Fine. Central Dalmatia. cloak and dagger.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
Gav and the others could be dying. How dare you enjoy this? Okay, so now we can continue with this. And another side quest popped up. Are you okay? All right. Where he be?
Have you heard the latest from Twinside?
Oh, there he is.
That the Empress is no more.
Never trust an owl bearing good news,
My lord Marquis, it is you? Then you received my letter. I am Sebastian Rutherford, Chief Steward of your Lord Uncle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your Lord Uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray.
This place.
Subsequent darkening.
This place looks like a hole. We got weird super monsters at our door. This is just gone to hell. And Sub Nurse, how are you doing? Everything's going very good over here.
The realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your Lord Uncle,
how about you? How's your day going?
There is a way to avoid this fate, and is
good. Just about to get into bed. Got work early in the AM. Oh yeah, I can understand that.
It is. Hence my having enlisted
hope
the
you have
aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses.
Hope you have a good sleep, and thanks for the alert.
I have lost contact
have a
with
great stream.
2 of those colleagues already.
Thanks. Hope
they are both
you have
able-bodied and
a good
trained
night's
in the
sleep.
sword. Yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe.
Oh Lord,
on the
why is
road.
it so?
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic. The other, the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalimil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
To start somewhere. Somewhere in. It might as well be the desert. Alright. So we got that. So another thing to deal with in Dalimil, but now we go to Northreach because we got a dragon. I mean, we got a worm that needs to be put down. Because it's been very, very bad. And needs to be put in its place. And now that I've got my squad with me, we will take its ass out, like right quick. Alright, once we get out here, I'll be able to get on my chocobo. Alright. Who is now sporting their swanky new duds.
Ready, go?
No one else is No one else's chocobos are allowed to look as good as mine. Only my chocobo gets the awesome armor.
This might take a while. Pockety said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby.
There's the worm.
Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot.
But first, we gotta take them out. Boom. Stay down. And boosh. Okay. I got a goblin coin. A coin of goblins.
We're not alone.
This must be our wyvern. All right. Let's get this over with.
Now we must beat its ass. There we go. Oh, I released that too early. That fireball moved much slower than I thought it would. There we go. Damn it. There we go. Okay. Limit this. It's time to break these limits. Alright. Enemy slain. And I took your liver.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs.
Just
bright yellow with a heady
ripped
scent.
its liver out. Okay, I'm assuming that's our flower. Alright.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
Well, hold on. Let's do this next. So that we can do this, then we'll knock out the recipe one. Alright.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something.
Yeah, I mean, not with that attitude.
It
It
shouldn't
sounds
be
like
too
Quitter
hard to
talk.
find Goots.
Are the bad men going to come back?
The gentlemen of the town guard are strapped across.
Alright. Well, there's Goots.
Could be I know something more.
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumours about Nan.
Have you?
Go on.
Maybe I have, maybe I
me.
haven't.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever'll pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Dalamil? Where exactly?
Jadis.
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so. For your sake.
Do you feel lucky?
Now,
Well,
if that's
do
all,
you,
I have
traveler?
Sorry to have kept you.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
You too, Goots.
Just gonna show up and the storehouse is full of nothing but tomberries. That's when I just cry. Just knuckle under into a ball and cry. Because that's all one man can do when playing Final Fantasy and facing an army of Tonberries.
Fuck! How the hell did they find it? No one knew where I was keeping it.
Okay. Ugh.
Mummy, are the bad men going
What a
to come
mess.
back? What'll you...
All right.
You fought very bravely.
So, yeah. Right over there. I love the fact that even with potions, we don't drink them. They just shatter in our hands because of how edgy we are.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
Yeah.
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
It's a nice sword. Well, yeah, you say that. So you clearly don't know who you're fucking with.
Leave now, and we could pretend this didn't happen.
All right. Oh, more enemies. Where were you hiding? No. Satellite. Are you all having fun getting blasted? Alright. Mega Flare. Enemy slain. Okay, so as for the merchant.
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
Yeah.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
I need to find Goods. Right now.
Just like with that, the way he was wording that, he was just like he was wanting death.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading their
Yeah,
horrible lies
stop
about
hurting me
Nan.
feelings.
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Blood?
Good. Are you all right?
But we need blood!
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue.
Goose,
was it?
It's probably a
I have
crime
no quarrel with
because
you.
she ruined
with
him
your
because
employer.
he's like
Run
evil
along
and
now.
she fucked him over.
You need not pay for her sins.
No.
No.
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself.
Goots, no.
Let me kill him. Yeah, let me kill him.
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs?
You bitch! Everything that happened.
Yeah, just.
It was all your fault.
Just went straight for his
And
feelings.
now you'll finally pay for what you did to me.
Yeah. Again. Again, how was he expecting to?
If you want a piece of Nan,
to him do that with?
You'll have to go
with
through me.
two armed men next to her.
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself.
I was
So,
about to
wet legs.
do
You remember what
jujitsu
you
on
told me
him.
when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And now it's time to collect.
Wow, I can't believe he
Sorry
pissed
to keep
himself
you
to
waiting.
death.
Is he?
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It isn't easy going through life one eye short of a pair.
Oh, so she.
After all, I should know.
So she gouged his eye out.
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough.
Yeah.
But something tells me the wet legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
Friggin' bitch is crazy. Right. So now we got this other quest over here to do, which is... Yeah, search for Rutherford's colleague. Oh, and right, I can purchase a new ability. Give me that shit. Gear and icons. Icons and gear. Friggin' drop the Giga Flare.
Someone's got himself in trouble.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you. I have
Who carries
nothing.
coppers nowadays? I only carry
And maybe we'll
gold.
take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
And then
Maybe
after that,
one's
I'm robbing
master.
you.
If you'd kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Okay, cool. Cool, so then I'll be reporting you all to him directly then. I was pressing the wrong button. You motherfucker. All right. Yeah.
You're finished.
Yeah, there's nothing left.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment.
Then you need to.
I arrived in Dalimil
Then that's a
several
Krill
days ago,
issue, and you gotta fix
when
that.
I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more. And his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free. Only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist Central Command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
You know, I'm just going to I'm just going to borrow this coin
Find
purse.
a second associate of Rutherford's. If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
Okay. So up to Northreach. And
there's a lot of road between here and the capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
Or, you know, it could be just right over here.
Bet we're all ready. What happened here?
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
And then you found him. I am Alistair Rockford, attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great-aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits?
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pommel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take care of them.
Okay.
Founder knows I've met enough of their kind.
Yeah.
You head back to Northreach. Visit the Vale. Tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. Founder be your shield.
Okay, well, they messed with... They messed with apparently someone who works for a family member. Wow, they did not get far. They went, like, nowhere far. That man has a tree as an axe.
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Well, thanks for calling me pretty, but now die. Ow. This man was just tanking the flare.
Too slow.
Nope. And Okay. Perish. Just crying as he gets cleaved in two.
Make for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice. Many thanks, traveler.
This looks to be all of them.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive, and I'm fine. Which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread. When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
Rockford, listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Of course. I shall return to Northreach right away. But allow me to thank you first. Had you not happened along,
Don't thank me. Thank Rutherford. It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a Bastolus as soon as I'm able. Good day.
Alright.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. If it isn't already too late.
So is that...
I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues
Okay.
are still in one piece.
Explode it! Okay. And we now away to Martha's Rest. To the rest of Martha. Alright.
I see you're still here.
The Rest's location affords a constant flow of traders, and with it, a constant flow of information. Speaking of
Yes,
which,
all of
I
the
received word
delicious
from both my
information.
associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly. And we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
And their quest complete. Smooth like butler. It's a smooth butler. As you've been hit by, you've been served by a smooth butler. Okay. All right. Talk to you.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
Ah, yes, vengeance.
I'm sorry,
Delicious
Dan.
cold vengeance.
I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't
I'll
stop me.
friggin' do it
Why, you
again.
big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan.
Do it
I won't
again.
let you down.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever
You
to
don't
make
think
his
I
own
won't
way in
do it
life,
again?
he'll need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today'll cost you the same as it did yesterday.
All right, and we got a. Oh, okay. Okay, another curiosity. Perfect.
It seems the hideaway's lost its
So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I did, and he was as helpful as ever. He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
Take him.
And what precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
Blueback wyvern liver. And, a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose. Now then, you stay right where you are. I've got some cooking to do. Let's hope these grand old chefs of yore knew what they were on about.
All right. Sometime later.
And here we have it. Fried mortress of skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honour than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
Immediately dies of poisoning. Just from food poisoning. Oh, yep. Well, I was not far off. He's dead.
So, not fit for consumption then.
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet, it is the piquant kiss of the Saint's Bonnet that tames this savage dish. It is a tour de force. A force of nature, even. A maelstrom of flavour and sensation. A graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking.
Yeah, I know, especially with how
be right.
he was acting. It sounded like I
decent,
punched
then.
him in the gut.
I take it.
Decent? It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I'll give it some thought.
We will keep them and harvest them and raise them so that we may harvest the livers. All right. All right, so that is all that. Never fear, my Ifrit is erect for Titan. I mean, whatever boats your scrotum, my dude. A platinum bloodborne, nice, finally. great to hear. Now, now it's just max level grind, and I'm at 489 right now. Got 100 million echoes for 30 levels. After another, they're 100 million in max. Nice. Just gotta keep spending time grinding in that damn dungeon. Rick, because God, just sometimes the grind fest can be like the worst part of trying to 100% a game. Because Lord, actually, I'm not using the oh, so you're not using it anymore? Okay. I mean, then pretty much. Let's see. It's good XP with no risk, but it's too slow. I'm using another one, high risk, high reward. So I'm assuming you're using the pig fisting route then, because that's the only other like optimal farming spot in Bloodborne. No, it's another one. Really, you're using a different route. It's cause you're like I heard that pretty much that like the spot right outside of Murgo's Wet Nurse is like the best spot to grind, since you can just like mortally wound one of the big pigs, and then just have it lead it to get murked by like a bunch of other people. So 3 bone hunters from the dungeon, 45k echoes if you use tier 2 and 3 visceral attacks, granted echoes rune, and a tier 3 moon. Okay, well I mean,
we can use the ruins
okay,
to cross the ravine.
Okay, so you're only using one?
The echoes have a will of their own.
You're using only one moon rune? You're not using all 3? Because I just find that I find that a bit odd for like grind's sake. Just since all the runes abilities stack. The first two bone hunters are turnaround, so it's easy to backstab, but last is facing you, so I just use the first 2. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, just pretty much using them. Just using the visceral upgrade to ensure that you kill with a visceral. I can understand that. But I mean, hell, just God, thinking of the grind just reminds me that I'm off stream. I'm currently playing Persona 5 Strikers, and I have to grind 2 big things in that game. The first is I have to get all I think 9 of my party members to level 70. So all 9 of my party members have to be level 70, which I'm close to that. But the other thing is I have to then get another thing, because if you haven't played Persona 5 Strikers, you can level up. Another thing that you can level up is Bond, which pretty much that needs to get to level 99. And it is one of the more annoying things to grind, as the only way to get a bunch of the points for it is to do social interactions, but you can only do those once per game. And the only one that you can actively but there is one that they can actively spam over and over again for optimal gain, and that is, or just like the most optimal gain without having to do a second playthrough. But it heavily relies on RNG to get like the best outcome. So yeah, it is. Yeah, it's the biggest pain. And then on top of that, I'm doing freaking Final Fantasy 10 tomorrow, which just straight up means I'm going to be grinding in that for days. Yeah, apparently the tier 2, tier 3 visceral Grand echoes runes with tier 3. Okay. Okay, but yeah. Okay, so, I mean, and that's good to. I mean, that's interesting to hear, but it also sounds like it's a very circumstantial usage that you have to be in like the in favorable circumstances to really benefit off of that, which you've got set up. Nice try. Nope. Oh god. Yeah, aside from all that shit, how's your day been so far? Because I'm assuming your day's just started. So I hope at the very least it started off good. Finally, the renovation job I'm doing with my guys. Oh, nice. Oh, I mistimed that. Okay. Oh, shit, I was busy paying attention to something else. Oh, God. Satellite. Freaking. Let's see. Okay. 1 second. When I'm not getting my ass kicked by this thing, I'll read your message. Okay. Alright. So yeah. It's 12:28, 8 p.m. Woke up 6 and headed out immediately to tidy clean all loose ends for the opening by the client. Only just got back. Oh, okay, cool. Well, then yes. Sounds like you have been very busy. Yeah. My day was just more mentally exhausting than anything.
Tell
just
us about Yote, Joshua.
Ton of freaking patience
strong-willed,
that
loyal,
we had to deal with today.
Blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Okay. Oh, we got bird. We got more bird. Die. Die. Start charging. Begin the charge. Oh, well, he exploded. Alright. Guess I'll just drop this then. Well, that poor Chocobo's dead. All right. Oh boy. Traveling merchant.
I do. Where are you off to now then? Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps? Oh, no need to say if you'd rather not. We all have our reasons. Ain't exactly feeling like sharing with strangers myself at the mo. Truth be told, I could do with a bit of inspiration. Don't know which way to turn no more. Was doing a roaring trade back in Oriflamme. Right up into the port trade lost
I don't care about your life story. I want to buy stuff, and you are denying me my right for commerce.
Don't get me started on the mess in the bloomin' Dominion. Suppose I could try Camber next. But knowing my luck, the old place be crawling with a work before I'd even sat me stall. As I always say, there's crisis, there's opportunity. The opportunity to mint Gil, that is. So, where to next? Is there any money to be made in Ash? Do orcs even carry Gil?
No, they carry Goblin coin. Some stupid crypto shit. Alright. So that was a waste of time. Don't call yourself a merchant if you're not going to sell me things.
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men.
So yeah, they're all Akashic then.
Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
I'll go. You catch your breath.
Your final breath.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead.
You mean that spot that's literally glowing blue?
They must not reach Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Kupka.
So, sorry, buddy, but Kupka's dead by my own hands. And you know what? But I did it with a goddamn smile on my face.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Alright.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
They even got the Chocobo!
You're in time.
I mean, they just seem to just be taking their sweet time. Nope. Juggle that bitch. Alright, now you die. Grind. Torgal's got this. But no, he doesn't, because it's my kill. Alright, the enemy has been slain. And that's almost a level up.
Is someone there? Please, I can't move my leg.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
We have to kill it! It's a freak! That's the sound of a freak! Okay, so... the search for a survivor is the... oh, there he is.
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
He's dead.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
Quest complete. And I think that's a level now. Yep, that's a level. Level up. Level 40.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
Nope.
You must have me confused with someone else.
Wait. That scar. Son of a whore.
Oh no.
You're Sid.
Oh
I
no.
was there, in Kosnis, when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith, when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
What of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
He can barely stand. Fine if you insist. No.
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Okay, have fun with that. You know, once you find a way to get through the Aether without turning Akashic, then your threat might like by 0.01% hold some weight. Up. How dare you? Torgal kill. All right.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
All right. And we're going
Where now,
to
Joshua?
Okay.
There is a residence just inside
I
the
was
city
expecting
gates.
to just
She
step
awaits
in
us
here
within.
and then like 6 new side quests. Fuck you!
Here, take a look at my works.
But no, then again, I have yet to get like the special MacGuffin that lets people like me enough to do job.
A fine choice. Anything else?
All right. So you've got a thing of music. I do not have the money to get it. Well, I almost have enough. Any of these that I haven't... Oh, yeah, I've got an overabundance of this. So let's sell a bit of this.
Ah, not bad.
There we go.
Of course.
Okay. And that's activated.
Here's the scraps you're after.
So... what do I... Oh, okay. Ah, back down there. Okay. I can't jump off. Okay, there we go. What up? The artist formerly known as Clive is in the house! Up. How long have you been standing there?
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them. Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
And it's been a while, so I'm assuming that's Odin's, that's the, like, wielder of Odin. Argon.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
Oh, yeah,
The
Agora,
city
okay.
guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Okay, well, I mean, if you're offering...
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Oh, well, someone died. Yeah.
Distinguished members of the council.
Oh, boy.
You must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king, he has come to save us from the Akashic.
No, he'll save you. I mean, yes, he'll save you by turning you into him.
He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires,
Or, you know,
we
he
would
just
be
kills
most
you.
willing to
It's one or the
negotiate
other.
a fair price for services rendered.
Fools.
Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it.
Your chuckle tells us all.
Better them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough.
Oh, boy. Oh, well, they're all dead.
Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city, her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
So that happened. Meanwhile...
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
We can sell this on. We can sell this and make a buttload of money, enough to hopefully bribe Ultima into submission, or use Goblin Punch, which eats that, or whatever, or friggin' shit.
Drake's breath, and now here.
It was in
What is it?
Crisis Core that
It
ate
is
your
old, ancient,
that did
even.
damage based on
Naught
money.
remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Umielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Let's find our friends.
Alright, and now does the multitude of quests pop up? Yep.
She cares for you very deeply.
So let's see, 1,
And
2...
her, which is why I had to let her go.
Okay, thank Christ, only 2. Let's make sure. Yes, only 2.
Opportunity beckons. Who among you is Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because
maybe. Depends on how much you're willing to cough up.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Korava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Caratha. I eagerly await your safe and, above all, triumphant return.
Okay. So, this is... Oh, Lord. Well... Looks like it would be something we would have to, like move... I take the long way around since I don't have a... Doesn't seem like I have a good travel point there.
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches.
You there!
And what do you got?
Finally. No one was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant greybeard.
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
System of the
Climb
studies.
Stairs and...
Yeah, climb stairs.
Memorize a few inscriptions for me, assuming you know your letters, that is. Some
You must climb the stairs.
Mr. Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
All right. So yeah, at this point, since it's getting close to that time, I'm going to probably end my stream here because I still need to go and get me food. So, anyways, with that said, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this stream because I know that I sure did. And very happy to be getting back into Final Fantasy 16 because I am thoroughly enjoying this game, even if the side quests do kind of grind things to a halt, especially since these side quests can unlock important things, like important and helpful things later on, and you'll never know which ones actually unlock important stuff. I kind of got to do all of them, but either way, I'm going to rate us out. Here, let's see here. Slog is live, so let's go say hi to Slog. But anyways, with that said, if you want to be notified when I go live so that you can always catch the stream, there is a link to my Discord here in the channel that you can join if you wish to be notified of when I stream, or if you want to leave your own recommendations for stuff you want to see me do on stream and just hang out with our small growing community. But if you want to see any of my old content that is currently not up on Twitch anymore, you can check out my YouTube where I have most of my streams archived. But anyways, with that said, I hope you all have a great rest of your day and or night, and I will see all of you tomorrow when we start Platinum Run Up with Final Fantasy X. God help me. See ya.